Thanks for having me. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, and I moved to Detroit in September of 2013 with my husband, who's originally from the city. I came here with a background in buying and merchandising and had lived in New York for years and abroad for a bit, and really wanted to bring that skill set back to Detroit, but didn't really have a clear idea on how to do that. So I came into the Build program with an initial idea, and I thought it was amazing, and I was like, this is going to be killer. And went through the Build program, and they really put you in touch with the communities and the market, and what does Detroit need, and what makes sense for the city. And so my initial idea didn't make a lot of sense, and this is something that I figured out while I was in the Build program. And so I did my business plan and really kind of rethought my initial idea, and I knew that there were so many Detroit brands and so many t-shirt brands out there, but I really wanted to do something that I felt took a bit of a more sophisticated approach to the Detroit slogans. There's Detroit versus everybody, and Detroit hustles harder, but I think Detroit is the new black is something that kind of gives off more of a cosmopolitan vibe and sort of a reposition of what outsiders may think of the city. And so that was how the idea started. So I printed up a few t-shirts, gave them to some of my Build classmates, and gave them away as Christmas presents in 2014. I'm sorry, end of 2013. And it just kind of took. People were wearing them and asking where they could buy them, so I launched a website. And then in the summer of 2014, Build put me in touch with quite a few vending opportunities throughout the city. So Eastern Market, Concert of Colors, Dally the Alley, which was huge. And I think this part was really pivotal in my business, because it allowed me to get out into the community and really see, is this a product that works? I think, before you start a business, you really want to test it, because you can spend a lot of money in development and overhead and getting a space and just going after it, but not really having that feedback from the customers who will be purchasing your brand. So I did really well at these vending opportunities. Dally in the Alley was incredible for me, and really moved me towards looking for a physical space. So over the fall, I was kind of reviewing my options and seeing where the best location was for this retail business, and had the opportunity to pop up at the Nnamdi Center, a small little 1,500 square foot space right next to Seva in the Midtown district. So it's right on East Forest between Woodward and John R. So I've been there about a month and a half now, and it's my item. So I've expanded from the Detroit is the New Black t-shirt. I now have varsity jackets, I have hoodies, some dresses, some crew neck sweatshirts. So trying to expand the product assortment within my own brand, but also bringing in additional designer labels from Linda Dresner out in Birmingham, some jewelry from local jewelry designers, some art books from the Nnamdi Gallery next door. So it's really kind of this high concept, boutique-y concept shop, and I think it's something that's really different to what's already here in the Detroit market, and it's working really well in the first month and a half, and I just am grateful to Build for helping me to rein my thoughts, in and get an idea on paper that really makes sense and being able to put it together. So I guess that's it. I didn't really prepare anything, but I hope that's okay. That's my story, and Build is great, and why Detroit is New Black, www.detroitisnewblack.com, at Detroit is New Black on Instagram, hashtag Detroit is New Black.
Does anybody have any questions for Roslyn?
No.
Somebody?
Yeah, can you stand up and speak really loud?
Hi, I'm Sierra. So my question is kind of an interesting question you might not want to answer, but how did you keep your slogans or words away from, or protected rather, that other people didn't replicate it? So if you were giving them out for Christmas gifts, or you're trying to see if it was working, how did you protect yourself so that, people...
Trademarked it. My husband is an attorney, and I trademarked it. So my husband is an attorney, and as soon as I thought of it, I thought, oh my God, this is golden. And I thought it was good. I thought it was good enough to really, send off a trademark for it. So I own it, and I guess you can't there's always going to be people that are knocking things off and that sort of thing. But when you know, you have a great brand and people are loyal to the brand and they know where they can get it and they know that it's you, they're always going to buy it direct from the source. So that is certainly in fashion is something that can be tricky to keep up with. But I think if you're just doing your thing and doing it well, then people will buy it from you.
You say you trademarked it, so did you T in it or did you register it?
I registered it. So, that's it.
Any other questions? All right, let's party.
Thank you.
What did you say? Buildinstitute.org. Hashtag start with build. What is our other stuff? I don't even know.
At Start With Build on Instagram.
At start with build on Instagram. Thank you and have a great night.
Woo! Woo!